Then again, Mortal Kombat. Well, again, 2D fighters have never really been my thing. I've always been more into stuff like Tekken and Soul Calibur.
Really?
I heard that there was a new Virtual Fighter coming out though.
Isn't Tekken 8 all the way too?
Yeah. I just wish I had more people to play it with. I mean, I could theoretically do it with you guys, but it's just like, I mean, it's like, unless we're doing it religiously, I don't see enough.
I think with Games of Gold, I did get
Oh, here's your favorite zone!
Yes, here we go. I think with Games of Gold, before it died, I did get a Tekken 6.
Yeah, Games of Gold pretty much completely died.
I mean, thanks to the Game Pass.
It basically is another extension of Game Pass.
Now, it's Xbox Game Pass Core. You're basically paying for the online play at that point for $10 a month. But you get access to like 25 or 30 like heavily multiplayer focused games. So if you're solely in it for the multiplayer, you have it.
Yeah.
At least you're in the games, quote unquote, for free.
I know some people are like giving Xbox flack for the fact that they're getting rid of the 360 service or whatever.
But you also talk about this. It's almost a 20-year-old console.
Yeah, I'm about to say it's like if you haven't bought what you wanted from the Xbox 360 by this point now, either you came in too late and you should have probably bought a modern console.
Tell that to me, who recently just got a PS3.
Oof.
They've been quietly shutting that store down. You can't even get into it anymore.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah. I mean,
which means I actually have to go all the way to get physical copies of games until they can actually port PS3 games over to something.
Unless it's certain ones that are digital only, in which case, yeah, you're kind of owned then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that. I did get Buzz Quiz Player before the store went down.
Oh, you mean the free version that's a piece of shit?
Yes.
Yeah, because there's an actual full retail version of it, but it's like, I'm having a hard time finding that.
It's probably expensive as fuck now.
Probably.
For what?
Yeah, it's a quiz game on friggin' PS3.
No.
It was a Sony thing.
We
did a few episodes of that.
Yeah, we did a few Super SmackDown Sundays of that, which, by the way, go ahead and watch that.
Yes, for those of you watching our co-op channel. Or watching our on KOTA's channel. Don't forget, we have a co-op channel.
Yep.
Always a nice, pleasant reminder.
Yep. Shameless.
But of course, finish watching this first, then go watch that.
Preferably, yes.
Yeah.
Just go to my channel, guys. You motherfucker.
You would.
Yeah,
I did put a tab on my page to reference the playthroughs of me playing things with you guys.
I mean, I should really put in more.
I noticed this channel and KOTA's. I noticed both the co-op channel and KOTA's channel got a couple subscribers from my channel because I did that.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Like a few. Well, we don't have a lot anyway, but you know, it's enough.
Still,
that's for something I really should be putting some more effort into on my videos, just to at least, you know, bring it all around for at least our sakes. Not like it really matters, but just like, hey, it'd be nice to at least have some
all full
interaction.
circle, yeah.
Yeah, true.
But considering it's not like I don't bring you guys along for every playthrough I do anyway.
I know, right?
Hey, I find it, look, it's fun to have all of us running around.
Yeah, I mean, since MJ's been brought on, like, he's pretty much been there for me, like, almost every playthrough on my channel, so.
Happen to be the most familiar with the tech as well, so that also is part of it.
Yeah, that helps.
I'm just here for the food. Technically, I'm the guy who...
When I record for my channel, sometimes I do playthroughs just to experiment with things. Yep. Like, my original Shantae playthrough was me experimenting doing a screen capture using a fucking emulator.
Off of your phone.
That was Shantae Risky's Revenge. That's the one of only 2 games I recorded on my phone.
But it's still fucking weird that you did that.
I got it for free, it was the only version I had.
It's not the worst idea.
I'm probably planning on replaying it at some point in the future. Now I have all the games on Switch.
Yeah. I forgot they brought it over to the Switch.
Yeah.
Yep, it's the only console you can play all of them on now. I think Sony's almost there.
Now, the question is, with the original Shantae, because I'm assuming this is off of the Nintendo Service stuff.
Yeah, no, wait. I think Shantae actually has its own, like,
digital release, although it's kind of fucked up. You have to use save states, because the physical saves, the actual saves in the game kind of get locked and fucked up.
Okay, so, now, here's the question, though.
You can do the Game Boy Advance enhancements in there, too. There's a whole mode for that.
Okay.
Which I never technically showed off in my playthrough. I just did debug mode to show off the Tinkerbad shit.
Yeah, I know, because that was before the Switch was even a thing.
Yep.
That too.
Because nobody was expecting them to be able to, you know, add stuff like that.
It's always weird they have games that double release on there. Like how freaking there's a Castlevania Anniversary Collection, and Castlevania Bloodlines also happens to be on the Sega Genesis online offerings.
Wait, is it actually on the online service?
Yes.
Huh.
That's the expansion pack, though.
That is weird, though.
Like I said, that's how I was going to plan on you playing Wily Wars. We were going to do that.
Yeah, that's...
I also have it with the Genesis Mini as well.
That is true.
Yeah, that was the original play with the Genesis Mini, but then when they brought the expansion pass online service with the Genesis games, it's like, and they brought that on there, it's like, well, I guess that's what we're doing now.
I think they Mega Man 2 on the NES one, maybe?
I believe so.
They might. I'm trying to remember. I know Mega Man 2 is available in another way somewhere through Nintendo's things.
Something like that, yeah. I mean, we'll have to look back at the library, but...
Yeah.
It would be 2.
I mean, can you blame them?
Why could it be 1? Oh god.
Well, 1's the one that pretty much almost ended with that.
Everybody needs to experience the torture of Elect Man.
And also slippery controls.
Yep.
And again,
And the fucking infinite gravity that he has when he doesn't jump off a cliff.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you also have to
I missed out!
Because I was gonna say, you also have to think about this too, because apparently they weren't even planning on making a sequel originally with Mega Man because of sales figures.
Yeah, they did. They did 2
I mean-
for the fun of it, and then 3 they kind of rushed out, and then they still like, all right, this is a franchise now.
Yep. And you can tell with 3 how much it was rushed because of how much was reused for that. Not to say that it was a terrible game, but it's just like the cracks are noticeable by comparison.
I mean, sometimes when you get games long enough into a series, like, it feels like it's reused assets, but it's like, you know, when you make a game in a series, you have the assets, just use them, why not?
I was gonna say, you'd say that. I would say, we have a perfect example of that franchise, X6.
Oh yeah.
Sly Cooper's also like that as well. When you
Oh,
get to the
really?
later games. Because it started off, the first game took 3 years, then the second game took 2 years, the third game took 1. But the developers are kind of just like putting us a challenge themselves because it's like, we have the, whatchamacallit, the resources and the, things made, assets made, so like, why not just use those? As opposed to just making something completely new, which, there probably is some new stuff that was added, but it's like, everything, like, the base was already made, so it's not like, in theory, it shouldn't take super long.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep, the Flickies are doing the work, some of the work. Let's watch.
I'll
You may as well
try to-
just- yeah, I'm about to say, like, you probably
I was gonna say, I've been
right.
very disturbed with the fact you were hitting him backwards. I was like, why aren't you hitting him the right way? It's working, but...
I'm about to say, like, you should probably not stand to the left because...
Like, I have him this way.
Well, we gotta get out of here! Oh god.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's why.
Yep, now.
Oh fuck.
Yep. I was gonna say, as soon as he activated that, I was just like, you better remember how to fight this guy. You gotta wait for his head to appear. Now you don't get the flickies anymore.
Fuck. I gotta do this legitimately.
Yup.
And also play with
it.
yourself in that case.
This one's one of the easier bosses too. You just gotta know, wait for the right time. Just
Yeah.
stand to the right of him, and just keep hitting his head as soon as it emerges. That's it. Once he sinks in the sand, you're done. Well, he's done, rather. Get to the right of him, I said. The right!
I'm waiting for him to spawn up first.
This is why I say get to the right of him first. You gotta wait for him to turn around now.
And his back is apparently a hitbox.
Yes. You wanna hit him in the fucking head. That's all you wanna do, is smack him in the face!
Okay. Come on. Come on.
Now, we say that this is our... you joke that it's our favorite stage in the game, but to be honest, the first hack of this game, this stage isn't really all that bad.
It's the next one, I know. I know it's the next one.
Yep.
Yeah, you remember. That's good. That's good. You better remember.
Though it's secretly his favorite stage compared to the rest of the game.
Yeah, because I can just skip over it now.
You can't even skip it that much for Tails.
Yeah. You don't skip as much as you think you could.
Because it's not really a flying stage. There are some spots, I guess,
There
that
are some
help,
spots you
but
can do it later, but most of them are later.
if you do fuck up the flying, though, you'd be fucked in those
There we
sections.
go.
Put the signpost in the sand!
Okay.
I was kidding! Oh, right, it doesn't sink. I always forget about that.
Weirdly
This feels wrong.
That would be something if you accidentally, like, landed into sand along with it. Hey, you just slowly died.
Oh wow, that's a game I completely forgot existed. Hogwarts Legacy.
I heard that game is actually alright
It's basically a Harry Potter RPG.
for Harry Potter fans.
I was gonna say an MMO, but
I think it isn't. Is it an MMO?
at least has multiplayer aspects to it. I think.
I mean, good for everyone else who's a fan of Harry Potter. I was never really taking it seriously before, so.
I know one of my fucking brother's friends is like a big jock. Apparently, was a big Harry Potter nerd, which caught me off guard.
Remember, this was back before the time when, you know,
Before
you know,
a certain person relates to the franchise.
Well, he doesn't care about that.
I mean,
Well, at least in regards to the product.
that's just you know, how far are you going to draw the line before you separate the art from the artist?
Oh yeah, they are apparently going to be doing a reboot of the Harry Potter as
I can't imagine
TV
that going
series.
very well.
They're going to do a TV series this time, so they can flesh it out more, supposedly.
I don't.
And supposedly she's not going to be involved with it.
I can't imagine that going very well because at that point it's just going to be a case study of what happens when you get people who don't know or understand or respect the legacy that was made from somebody else's work, and then changing it into something completely different, and then everyone loses, and then. Because I was recently watching the One Piece live action series.
I've heard it's okay.
I'm supposed to go
Yeah,
back.
you do realize what you gotta do, though. Alright.
It's got some shortcomings, but honestly, I think it's good. Just because they actually had a lot of people who actually, you know, were fans of the series, and also Oda worked on it.
Right?
So it's like, okay, I'm a little bit more interested now.
They have the actual artists working on it, instead of just like loose fans, foreign.
Or just, you know, people that just using the IP for the sake of it as opposed to actually getting people who actually, you know, like the series.
I can't wait for the My Hero Academia live action adaptation.
I mean, I do like the Castlevania anime.
That's probably coming. Well, Castlevania anime one was definitely good.
Yeah,
Apparently the new series is
Nocturne, yeah, I did watch that.
I heard Nocturne was kind of mixed.
not as good as not as good as the first series, obviously. I heard it's fine.
Is it?
Yeah, it's still pretty good. Obviously, it's some growing pains because first season syndrome.
Yeah.
But from what they did so far, I think it's pretty good.
It's probably better than seasons 3 and 4 of the
Of
previous
the
show.
of the regular one, yeah.
I
Yeah.
haven't seen season 3 and 4 of the Castlevania.
Season 2 was definitely the peak.
Yeah,
though.
season 2 was great.
Yeah.
Season 2 was
Season
Like
one-
when they raided the castle, like, because I'm sure you probably heard it in the background, like the rendition of Bloody Tears that they had, so good.
That episode was fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh damn it!
Like, yeah, the first season.
Damn it!
The first season was definitely a build up, and then they actually fucking got to that moment at the end of season 2. Oh my
Well,
god.
that was episode 6 of season 2. There were still 2 more episodes after that.
Yeah.
I just meant to say the end, but yeah. We got to episode 8. Yeah.
Yeah, like the first 2 seasons were godlike, and then I wanted to try and get through season 3, but it's like honestly, like seeing who the main antagonist was, it's just
I heard it got weird. I didn't even.
It
check
really
out.
did get weird.
yeah, it's like
I think I heard 4 was a little better than 3, but
it's like there were some things I was interested in 3, but the fact that like it doesn't feel like a Castlevania game without Dracula there, or just something resembling Dracula, if that makes
Or
sense.
just something there. Because I'm thinking like with season 3 initially, what I'm thinking they were trying to do was do the whole Castlevania 2 plotline where they're trying to revive Dracula. Like,
Yeah,
it's
that's
like,
what I was thinking too, and then I just saw like Camilla's like the antagonist, and I'm like, why should I care
they
about
came
her?
up with an anime original plot.
Yep. I mean, to be fair, most of the anime is original plot, but it's just like
Yeah.
there's still some beats from the games. Yes.
Yeah, so they like tried to build up a little extra for the games.
I think my problem with Camilla is just that it doesn't feel like they do a good job building her up.
Yeah. 'cause-
That's my biggest problem with her.
Yeah, she just appeared in the middle of season 2, and then now she's like the main antagonist. Season 3 onwards, like the fuck.
Yeah, I can see they were
Who are
teasing
you
that.
and why
I can
should
see they were teasing that at the end of season 2. I was just like, I mean, okay.
Yeah, but it's like, I don't hate the idea, it's just that you should have done a better job building her up.
Yeah,
Or giving her more time to, you know, be developed as a villain.
more time to cook in the kitchen, basically.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Fine.
No,
Okay.
Flying can only help you so much in this stage.
Okay.
still, it does you a little bit more good than, you just Sonic.
Cowboy Bebop adaptation apparently wasn't great.
It also didn't help that a lot of the people playing the show actively like went off on the fans and just like, you don't fucking do that. Cause that's just like
That's a trap, so not doing that.
If I remember, that was Spike Spiegel's actor.
no, it was the phase
Oh.
Oh fuck.
collision.
I didn't even know you get crushed by that.
I didn't know either.
You even.
What the? Sonic Origins 1!
Do you even know what a sandwich collision is?
Does it involve a long roll? Oh my god! You can't even.
You know what?
Ugh.
Challenge accepted?
Fuck the sand.
You know, you're not wrong.
Yeah. This is.
I forgot you don't need the sand. Okay, you're right. This is easier.
I'm about to say like your tails.
Yeah.
Tails.
You have easier platforming. We could have done this with Sonic too, in theory.
I don't know if it would have worked actually, to be honest.
I mean, it might be very tight platform.
It'd be harder, but you can do it.
You have to be super precise with that.
Yeah. Because I don't know if Tails gets way down.
Yeah, what are you doing?
I was saying I could do it.
There's like video proof or I don't believe you. Well, technically, if you're not going to get
Well,
the,
since I don't have to worry about the sand.
yeah.
Yep. Now you can take all. I was saying take all the time in the world. Oh, yeah, you can. I think.
Yeah, you can.
Just don't stand on top of the switch. Apparently.
Yeah. Because collision.
The fuck.
Do you even?
Well, on top of the switch, on like that section specifically.
Well, yes.
But yeah, that's one big thing that kind of always gets under my skin is that if you're going to sit here and antagonize like the audience or the consumer, it's like you don't deserve to be in the video. I'm sorry. You have to sit. You have to know that that's going to be something that
That's gonna make or break.
That's yeah.
when you're in the face of adversity, that's when your true colors kind of shine through. And
Yep.
if you don't know how to operate in that, like, you're not going to be long for this for that world.
That's where some people have thrived. Like I was gonna say actor. Oh shit.
I would say it's Nick Cage, but
He kind of does.
I
he
just
has
dropped
come
down
out
there.
the
I had no
internet.
control there.
He has made a
Yeah.
statement like somewhat recently, basically saying like he kind of hates all the memes that have been created with him online. I mean, given how aggressive that is, I can understand.
I mean, he is kind of an icon for better and for worse.
yeah.
So I don't blame his reaction in that regard.
He's like, this is a little much, guys. I wish this was what people remember my career for.
I do feel kind of bad for Nick Cage because he has a lot of good movies.
He's a great
Like,
actor.
he's a really solid actor.
I mean, he just has a lot of movies, period, and part of that is because of, well, the whole situation with his,
Well,
cones.
yeah. Oh, yeah. He legitimately did some good acting in some movies.
I love him in National Treasure.
Yeah.
And
I
another one.
always consider Weatherman an underrated classic.
There's The Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say Nick Cage is one of the few actors, regardless of the quality of the movie, I will probably watch the shit out of the movie just for Nick Cage.
Nick Cage has always been. One movie I wish I did get the chance to watch, but I couldn't. At some point, I want to sit here and remedy that.
I did watch Sorcerer's Apprentice though. That one was.
I have that one. I should sit down. And watch
That one was okay.
That was, I think that's the exception though, because it's like all the other Nick Cage movies, like things in, he gives it his all.
it. Yeah, that's the big thing about Nick Cage that I really enjoy.
No matter how shitty the movie is gonna be,
like-
he just goes,
He goes
full
all out.
in.
Like that fucking Doomsday movie. Yeah.
What? Knowing?
Yeah.
I actually saw that.
There's
Yep.
also
the ending's so dumb. It seems like it's gonna build something amazing, and then it's like,
Yeah.
no, you failed. Bye, everybody.
there's also Face Off, which is a classic.
That
Oh,
is
of
a-
course.
That
And,
is a
Con Air.
The one I wanted to see, but I didn't get a chance to, was Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. That was the one.
Ah, yeah, that sounds better. I know Con Air's a big one too.
Oh, Con Air, yes, I love that one.
I haven't seen Con Air. I should probably get on that.
That's a big
I think I
classic
might
of
be
his.
stuck.
A lot of people consider that like one of his best movies.
Because I can't go that way because that's a Knuckles path.
Face Off is divisive for better or for worse because of how crazy it is.
Yeah.
Especially when you have, like, John Travolta trying to act like Nick Cage and Nick Cage trying to act like John Travolta.
Yeah.
It's like looking in the mirror, only not.
Yeah, I think I'm stuck. I think I'm legitimately stuck.
You can fly, bro.
Should be able to fly your way out.
I
Go to the right and fly up those platforms. That's the only place you can go!
I think you can fly above that.
Oh.
Yes. That was not a ceiling.
Yeah, I mean.
Sorry, I assumed you knew that.
It's like looking near me. I hit his face off.
God damn it. Oh yeah, I don't know why this came back in my head. Speaking of Yakuza, I learned a bit about that original dub. Like, oh my god. Oh! Hey, I'll take that!
Hey! Oh.
Yeah, you do need that.
Oh, shit.
You do need that this time.
Okay. But yeah, the original Yakuza dub.
I realized
It's
one of
a
the
treasure,
names,
man.
Goro Majima's
Yep.
voice actor, fucking Mark Hamill!
Yes.
The fuck?
Yes.
Not
Mark
a name
Hamill.
I would have expected to see with that at
Yep.
all.
They got Mark Hamill from Majima.
No! I kind of want to see that original dub now.
Let's just say this. It is a treasure. For all kinds of reasons.
Overly cheesy, but in just the right ways.
Let's just put it this way. Yakuza's English dub is basically Grand Theft Auto levels of crazy.
Oh god! Oh.
So the worst possible direction, but goddamn is it hilarious when you get a listen.
I have a way to help sustain our food reserves. We kill the elderly and put them as compost in our food. So that way they can sustain more food and there's more for the rest of us. You suggest killing the elderly so the rest of us can survive? You're a monster!
Just stand in his arm.
You're a monster! I blame video games.
Oh.
Get all these ideas in our head.
I guess you do need to actually hit him.
Yep, you gotta smack him in the head and then you gotta actually hit him in the face. Oh, the flickies.
I thought the flickies would have done something, but no, they don't.
I guess it's...
I mean, they kind of did a little bit.
They did
Well,
what
once
Eggman's
he
out.
revealed, yeah.
Yeah, you have to reveal him first. You have to actually physically do that yourself.
You actually have to physically do that.
Only wait till 9:59. You could have gotten 100,000 points.
Yeah.